Hey everyone, and welcome back to DC Station. What's up, guys? Today we're diving into one of the hottest and most exciting discussions in the DC universe, the burning question of who's gonna play the new Batman in James Gunn's DCU? You know James Gunn is totally rebooting the DC cinematic universe, right? And the movie The Brave and the Bold is going to introduce the main DCU Batman. And for the first time, we'll see Damian Wayne with him. So this Batman needs some pretty specific qualities. He's got to be a veteran, kind of like the Godfather of Gotham. Choosing the actor for Batman is almost more important than choosing Superman. Seriously, because Batman has so many layers. He needs to be a charismatic and mysterious Bruce Wayne, a brutal Dark Knight, and a tired, challenged father. So it's a tough job. Today we're going to break down 4 of the hottest names being thrown around and see which one fits the bill best. Ready? Let's go. We've got a lot to talk about. All right, let's kick things off with the first and currently hottest name in the rumors, Alan Richson. This guy has absolutely exploded with the super successful show Reacher lately. The rumor about him getting the role is so hot that even James Gunn himself had to react to it. Why is Richson a good pick? Physique and presence. Dude, Richson is literally a walking tank. Tall, muscular, and built like a brick house, he makes Batman look like a moving nightmare. He doesn't need to hit the gym, he's already ripped. Action experience. If you've seen Reacher, you know how brutal and awesome he is in fight scenes. His moves are fast and powerful. History with James Gunn. This is key. Richson previously worked with James Gunn on the Peacemaker series, and they became pals. James Gunn tends to work with actors he trusts. Right age. He's around 40, which is perfect for a seasoned, fatherly Batman. Not too young to be clueless about Gotham, not too old to be out of breath. Gunn always says not to believe rumors, but when Richson's name came up, he didn't confirm or fully deny it. His silence, or just saying, wait and see, makes you super suspicious. In my opinion, Richson could be an incredibly brutal and powerful Batman who would make all the villains think twice. Now let's move on to someone who's been the dream choice for a massive number of DC fans for years, Jensen Ackles. This guy is famous for his role as Dean Winchester in Supernatural, and more importantly, voicing Batman in animated films. Why is Ackles so popular? The Batman voice. Bro, Ackles has that deep, raspy voice that is just pure Batman. Just watch Batman the Long Halloween animated movie and you'll get what I mean. Experience with complex, dark roles. Both in Supernatural, where he played a demon hunter for years, and in The Boys, where he played a morally ambiguous superhero, he's shown he can nail serious, dark, and internally conflicted characters. He can really bring out Batman's angst and seriousness. Fan favorite. Ackles has an army of loyal fans, and choosing him would make them ecstatic. Ackles is a bit older than Richson, around 46. From an age perspective, Gunn might want someone who can stick around as Batman for the next 10 to 15 years, but for a seasoned, fatherly Batman, his age makes perfect sense. But in my opinion, his age might be the biggest hurdle for his casting. Alright, let's move on to a super intriguing option whose name has been buzzing lately after Top Gun Maverick, Glenn Powell. This charismatic and handsome actor has huge potential to play the new Batman in the DCU. Why Glenn Powell? Bruce Wayne's charisma and charm. Powell has that charm and charisma needed for the role of Bruce Wayne. He can totally nail the billionaire philanthropist side of Gotham. Good physique. He has a good athletic build that's perfectly suitable for Batman's physical demands. Versatility. He's done well in action films like Top Gun and romantic comedies like Anyone But You. This shows that he can portray both Batman's seriousness and Bruce Wayne's various layers. Good age for the future. Powell is around 36, meaning he's relatively young and could be an excellent choice for a long-term Batman franchise. Glenn Powell could be a super charismatic and popular Bruce Wayne who's both tough under the cowl and has a special charm in Wayne Manor. And finally, the last option, and in my opinion one of the coolest, whose name has popped up for Batman before, Jake Gyllenhaal. This incredibly talented actor could bring a unique deep portrayal of Batman. Why Jake Gyllenhaal? Deep acting ability. Gyllenhaal is a master of complex and dark roles. Films like Nightlander or Zodiac show how well he can play obsessive, introverted, and sometimes even unhinged characters. This depth is essential for Batman. History with Batman rumors. Gyllenhaal was previously considered for Batman in Christopher Nolan's films, which means Hollywood has had its eye on him for the role. Good physique and preparation. He has a suitable physique and gets incredibly fit for his roles. Charisma and maturity. At around 44, he has a certain maturity that would be perfect for both Bruce Wayne and a weary, experienced Batman. Jake Gyllenhaal could deliver a very psychological and complex Batman who is both physically powerful and mentally always grappling with Gotham and his own demons. So guys, you see how complex and crucial choosing the new Batman is. James Gunn needs to find someone who has Batman's physique, can portray Bruce Wayne's depth and darkness, has the fatherly ability, and can stay in this role for years. This Batman needs to be a detective, a fighter, and a complex character with challenging human relationships, like with Damian. Personally, I believe these four are fantastic options, and each could give us a different kind of Batman. It's truly a tough choice, and James Gunn has a monumental task ahead of him. But my personal pick is Alan Richson, because physically he completely matches the Batman we saw in Creature Commandos, and aesthetically, I really want him to be cast as Batman. Now it's your turn. Out of these four actors, Alan Richson, Jensen Ackles, Glenn Powell, or Jake Gyllenhaal, who do you think is the best option for the new DCU Batman? Do you have any other suggestions we missed that you think would be even better? Do you think James Gunn is making the right moves with these choices? Go ahead and write your thoughts in the comment section right now. I'll read and respond to every single comment with love. If you like this awesome analysis and want us to make more videos like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the DC Station channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon so you don't miss any of our hot analyses and fresh DC news. Thanks a ton for sticking with me till the end. Until the next exciting video, see you then.